Yeah, well, this dude was pretty discouraging, dude. He was an opera. I went to an opera singer's basement one time and took one singing
What?
lesson. Yeah. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do. I was in college. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life yet, dude. My things, I was like, maybe I'll be a singer.
What? You were a good singer. You are a good singer. It wasn't totally out of the realm. You can play guitar and you can sing a little.
That's what I'm saying.
It is batshit crazy. You went to a fucking opera singer's basement.
He had a hot wife.
Yeah, of course.
He had a hot Spanish wife.
He was a crooner.
He was like a Lex Luthor guy in a townhouse, just hitting notes on a keyboard and be like, do that one. He would go, and he was at one point he was like, open your mouth, and I had to like, obviously he didn't like have sex with me or whatever, but he was like, the fact that my jaw unhinges was a problem. He goes, oh no, that's not ideal. And then there was like, he's like, yeah, with the deviated septum, man, you're gonna have a tough time. I was like, bro, I'm just trying to melt it out. Yeah.
And he was like, and you were like, well, I guess
he's like, you can continue if you want, but he was like, there's, he's like, it's whatever.
How much did it cost?
It wasn't much. It was like $40-$50 for the initial one.
That guy's running a fucking nice racket.
Oh, dude,
$50. Somebody comes down, he crushes the dream. He goes, all right.
He could have strung me along. He was being dead honest. He hit me with like, he's like, bro, if you want to get to my level, he's like, I can't say that you ever will. I was like, fair enough. It was pretty tight. He did give me some key things of like, you always want to make sure it's coming from your stomach. Can't sing from your nose. And if you think you're a nasal singer, just hold your nose while you sing. It shouldn't affect your intonation at all.
Really?
I mean, again, these are hard to fit. You have to learn the rules before you can break them. You know what I mean? Obviously, people break the rules.
See a lot of lawbreakers in here tonight.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, dude, that was fun. The party, karaoke.
Good time.
Literally all around a good time. Do you know Pat and O'Grady made it to Helium? I didn't know they made it there.
Yeah.
They made it there.
They got in. I didn't see them. I don't think.
They came early and they were like, oh, I guess these guys didn't know.
back there. I was sitting back there with Adam Friedland.
Yeah. He also crushed karaoke.
Yeah. He did really good.
It was wild. Yours was nice too.
That was fine.
Yours was nice.
I went a little overboard with the Hitler stuff.
That was funny.
I thought it was funny.
That was hilarious.
Then I got done and I was like, I probably shouldn't have said all that.
It was funny. You were sliding them in where like you had to be looking for it.
Yeah.
If people were just listening and be like, wait, what? Like if I was a girl and I like could barely pay attention to what was going on, it would have went right over my head.
Yeah.
What did he yell? And I was like, nothing, babe. He's just joking for us guys.
Who was that couple?
I don't know. They were just out by the bar.
A freak couple came in and dominated.
Out by the bar.
Woman with her nipples out?
Yeah, she wasn't wearing a bra, I noticed. Weird.
I noticed that. I liked it. I locked in.
Well, what happened was they were like, with no disrespect, they were like a weird artsy couple. And I think they thought like, we're going to show these squares something about karaoke. Ooh. And they ran into an absolute buzzsaw.
Yeah.
They were nice for like, if they're, if you're bopping
One
around.
of them had to follow your lady, didn't they? Or did they go after? Yeah.
One lady had to go out. Yeah. She had to go out. Brittany went first. Brittany had let it off.
Yeah.
She loved
She was so eager and she was excited to go first. In my head, I was like,
yeah.
All right, we'll see.
Keisha Cole, dude, by the way.
She just
picks Keisha Cole.
First note, first words out of her mouth. I was like, no.
Oh, yeah.
This is wild.
She's a phenomenal singer.
Yeah.
She's a phenomenal. My daughters should probably be divas.
I hope they're divas.
I
not mean, WWE, just actual.
Not WWE. I don't want them to trash their bodies. I just want them to smoke crack and get hit by their boyfriends.
You want them to die in a bathtub. Let them do some crack. And
little crack fucking.
Pass away from crack.
Is that what Whitney died from?
No, I don't think you can die from crack.
Yeah, I think he's lived.
Crack makes you for real immortal.
I think so. I think your chest can seize up.
Who the fuck? What comedy? I was just watching somebody stand up talking about. Oh, I think it was Louis talking about homeless people in like Phoenix, just standing outside, just like 120 degrees. They're just baking out there. You can take crack and withstand incredible. Yeah, I
can see that. I can see that.
Nature cannot stop you if you're on crack.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, dude, there's guys, I would like track them when I was at Drexel. There'd be like, you'd see a crackhead for like 5 years. You're like, how's this dude not dead? Just fucking whistling around, chilling, eating Funyuns outside of a 7-Eleven.
Arguing with no one, walking down the street, just be like, I told that motherfucker, fuck you, bitch. Talking shit. That's all they do. They just walk and scream, argue with no one. They're always mad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, dude. You run out of crack and realize you're like, dude, what even is money? And all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I need some of that right fucking now.
Yeah, I gotta get out of reality real quick.
That must be crazy though. If you're like, I mean, I'd imagine you had most times I would say the average person smoking crack on the street probably had a really tough life leading before that.
Yeah.
So then like you just like block so much stuff out. You just blast a bunch of crack, and then just all the memories come back, and you're just like, fuck you. I'll fuck you. Get your fucking ass. I'll beat your fucking ass.
I watched a homeless lady. I went to lunch.
This is your stepdads of like Christmas past come out. And you're, what? Fuck you, man.
Your mom's selling you.
Oh, god damn.
I went to, I had to charge my telephone when I woke up on Sunday yesterday.
Let your phone die when you went to sleep?
My phone died. I forgot to pack a charger when I went down for the NFC Championship ball game. And so I had to charge it at the front desk of the hotel, and I went and got breakfast by myself.
Nice.
I went to the Continental, you know that place in Philly? Yep. I thought it was a diner. It's not.
That's like a Steven
Star
Star
restaurant. It's like a pretty
restaurant.
nice restaurant. So I sat there by myself without a phone. I don't know if you've ever done that. Going out to eat by yourself without a phone is...
I've done it a billion
pretty
times.
weird, actually.
Yeah.
I felt very weird.
Really?
I didn't know what to do. And then the waitress came over, and she was like a cute young girl.
Yeah.
It's like, hi, do you want anything? I was like, I'll have a club sandwich and a Coca-Cola. she just kept checking in on me going... Yeah, it's all you can do, dude. I was sitting at a table with nothing. There was a homeless woman. I just watched a homeless woman.
Did you?
Yeah, she was just sitting there doing the same thing as me. She just sat there. She didn't do shit. She asked people for money. No one gave her money.
Yeah.
But anytime somebody said no, she went. She for real was going like this. Somebody would come by, she'd say something, and they'd go no, she'd go. It was like pretty reasonable. Anytime someone said no, she was by herself. Just okay, that's fair.
Very well. God, man.
Can't win them all.
God damn. Yeah, I whenever I'm in that situation, I try to prize myself on just like sitting up straight and not needing any distractions.
Yeah, that's all I was doing.
Yeah, but it's weird though. It does feel weird. It's like I'm gonna get it because whenever that happens to me, I have the opposite reaction where I'm like, these guys are all lost in their phones. Don't
get me wrong. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of that. I was like, I'm kind of just more of a thinker. And all I was thinking about is, man, I wish I had my phone.
I do the same thing.
Crazy.
I sit up and I'm like, I mean, I'm the only one keyed into reality, and you just look around and you're like, man,
reality is just me and that homeless lady.
Bored. Yeah, I'm bored.
We're the only ones.
The phone, it's dawning on me. It's like a very, very, very serious problem.
Ooh, and then a guy caught me listening to their conversation. There was a table like 2 or 3 booths down, and it was like a business, like the people that work together getting lunch. And he was like, "Yeah, this place you saw, they like have carpet all on the ceilings." And I was like, he saw me like look up. Fuck, I'm a freak, dude. Just sitting here without a phone, just waiting for a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, that's all people used to do, I guess. Like I forget. I remember just sitting in I mean, I was so young. I'd always like fuck with my brothers and stuff because I didn't really get the phones. The smartphones were a switch. I remember when I first had one feeling like really, really cool. Just because every time I touched a button on the screen, it would vibrate.
Ooh.
And it trained me. Oh, very nice, dude. I'd go like, I'd be sending a text to my friend and be like, bzz, bzz, and I remember just being like, this is nice. And I just like the feeling of it just like buzzing as I touch the screen. And now it's like, I pull it out and I go, and I swap around my screen. I'm like, what am I even doing?
I look at Twitter. I look at Instagram. Twitter, Instagram. Nothing changes.
It's insane. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's seriously really, especially once you have kids, you're like, you catch yourself and like, oh, Jesus Christ.
I was doing it today. I had a meeting. I had a business meeting. It was, or not business meeting. Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Yeah.
Me and a lady that works for a production company.
Either a business meeting or
yes,
like
it's exactly what
trying
it was.
to like, you know, quit
or just a
watching
love
like
meeting.
gay porn or whatever meeting. It's only 2 types of meeting. Business meetings and being like,
gay intervention.
I'm addicted to sucking people's penises and getting high.
And I checked my phone like 6 different times. While she's talking to me, I was like, I'd have to stop. I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
I know.
But I didn't know we were getting coffee. I thought we were getting lunch. So I got coffee here.
Oh.
Out of cold brew. And then we went to a fucking coffee shop.
So what'd you do?
I had double coffee, dude. I was out of my mind. I had a meeting with this lady and I didn't shut up. I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's the direction of comedy right now. And it is tough to sell sketch, you know? So It was fucking wild.
You were one more coffee away from going.
Yeah, I was fully, dude. It was nuts. I was like sweating. I was doing impressions. I did impressions like 4 different times.
That's the move. Get
jolted on coffee and then just check your phone. Just like, oh, sorry, I got time. I just got to answer this. I have spots tonight. That's what I do. I do stand up lazy, just nonstop. So, anyway, what's going on with your company? What are you guys working on? I showed her the fucking poop lady. I showed her the poop lady. I was like, have you seen orders? Look at how funny this is. I watched her fake laugh.
Dude, getting that geeked on coffee and hitting the meeting, so sick.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, when I tried to hold the phone, I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know we were getting coffee. I had 32 ounces of cold brew before this.
You're gonna have to get another coffee.
I didn't even eat dinner or eat anything.
Oh, you're on an empty belly?
Full empty.
Jeez. Yeah, you'd have to get another coffee.
Yeah, it was psychotic. And then I ended it. I was just like,
okay, goodbye.
I was like, oh, my Uber's here in 2 minutes. What else you got going on today? I mean, the thing, it was going nowhere. She was cool, and it was, they have a good thing, but
I have such a hard time leaving places, and I swear to God, having the Uber coming is like the best thing in the world. Just in the middle of a conversation, it's like, my Uber will be here in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
it's not my fault.
We
I
have
must
to
leave.
end the conversation.
I thought it was going to take 20 minutes to get here. It turns out it's just 2. I have to leave right now. I can't spare another second.
People try to keep it going.
Yeah.
So it's like, my Uber's here. I got to go in a minute. And here comes another story.
Yeah. Like, my Uber driver is texting me. He's actually sending me some pretty nasty stuff right now. I have to go. He said he's going to kill me.
He's going to cut my head off.
That dude, I almost battled an Uber not too long ago.
With the Uber driver?
Yeah, I came up at Philly Helium. For some reason, something happens where, I mean, it's just bad service, I guess. But you call Ubers, and it says like 1 minute away, and it freezes, but they're actually outside.
Oh, yeah.
I came outside. Brittany beat me outside. She was opening the door, and the dude tried to zoom off on her, and she fucking spazzed. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
On the birthday night?
No. This was like a couple weeks ago. What the fuck are you doing? He was like, he started spazzing out. I mean, that's probably not the best impression, but
something like that.
It's literally kind of what the guy said.
Probably. Who knows who you're being racist against?
Exactly. This guy was not. He wasn't Indian. He was from like some weird Dagestan type region.
Shit box.
Some bullshit, dude. And he was pissed, dude. She was pissed.
Some country that could never be us, dude.
Apparently, Eastern Europe has great respect for the United States.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I just saw the new Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, dude.
Oh, so did I.
Did you see it?
That was a lot, dude. JP might have been on some coffee. He didn't
I
shut
think
the
he drank
fuck
double
up
cold
once,
brews.
dude.
He didn't stop talking.
He didn't shut up once.
Dude, he never stopped
Did you watch
talking.
The Bat Guy?
Who's that?
There's a dude who loves bats. This old man who loves taking pictures of bats. He went on Rogan. It's pretty fucking nice, dude.
Fuck.
He's just a sweet old man that loves bats.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
They do rule. People are coming around on bats.
I mean, that was his whole thing. He was a bat conservationist.
Is he really?
And he was like, people don't understand. Bats are fucking sweet.
Everyone claims that they poop too much. It's like, bro.
I poop too much.
Yeah, who doesn't, dude?
I shit like crazy.
Yeah, and I don't eat fucking like twice of my body weight in bugs every night. I have no excuse to be shitting this much. I have no excuse to be shitting this much, dude.
Adrian Affelucci had a good... I went to see Louis' show, and the only reason I can repeat it is she streamed it. Yeah. She was talking about trans women, how like you can look as beautiful as you want. You can be absolutely gorgeous. You're still gonna shit like a man forever. Like trans ladies take like 8 dumps a day, just dude shits, just blowing shits
That's
out.
tough, actually.
It made me laugh.
That's hilarious. Yeah. How was the MSG live?
It was awesome.
I know, dude.
It was really fucking cool, and it was nice. I was the sober one. I went with Beezer, Kyla, Ari, and his lady. It was nice. I was like, I can't drink tonight because it was after your party, and I knew the championship was tomorrow.
Yeah,
I knew the NFC championship. So I just sat there and watched them get fucked up, and I was like,
look at these idiots.
I don't know how you guys do this all the time. It's like, damn, dude, I don't know how you guys do this constantly. I could never. But yeah, it was all Louis dominated. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that.
He bowed at the end in front of everyone. It was very funny to watch him like take it in as an artist.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, dude, that's I glanced. I didn't even read the whole article, but I glanced an article on this, and now people are going like, cancel culture is obviously not real. We've been telling you this forever, and you just go, okay, but
why
you're
do you
the person saying it's not real, who's complaining about a guy doing stand-up. Like, you don't understand. You are the thing you're saying is not real.
Yeah.
Like, Dude, that drives me fucking. What even is it? It's not even a real thing. It's like, what the fuck are you?
I know.
What are you talking about?